Progress Test 2, Part B, Audio 2.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Stephen Curry, Naomi Osaka. What words come to mind when you think of those sports stars? Apart from successful, wealthy, probably popped into your head as well. It's no secret that, thanks to sponsorship and advertising deals, they're worth tens of millions of dollars. Sportsmen and women like them offer a unique opportunity for advertisers to connect with large numbers of consumers. Advertisers saw the potential of sports as early as the 19th century. By the 1920s, soft drinks were being promoted at sports events, and by the 1930s, Olympic athletes were wearing branded merchandise. Early advertisers realized that spectators at events had to pay attention to sports advertising because they were tied to staying at the event for a fixed period of time. This was in contrast to other types of advertising, which viewers could choose to ignore. After all, who hasn't switched channels after seeing the same TV commercial for the 100th time? Not only that, but advertisers saw how sports could help create a bond with consumers. If an athlete or team was associated with a brand, fans would be more open to trying it out. While social media has helped advertisers win over sports fans in new ways, more traditional advertising still has a significant part to play. No matter where you are, billboards and advertising signs are a feature of sports events everywhere. Athletes even display the names of corporate sponsors on their clothing. Advertising isn't just seen by spectators at the event, but also by millions watching it on TV. And if that wasn't enough, companies will pay huge sums for TV commercials as well. In 2022, a 30-second TV commercial during the Super Bowl cost $6.5 million. It doesn't matter whether the sport is related to your product, advertisers want the coverage that a large event guarantees. In recent years, advertisers have developed a new way of reaching audiences even more effectively. Known as virtual replacement technology, cameras project advertising onto the signs you see around the edge of a football pitch. This means that what you see at home might not be the same as what you see at the match. The advantage of this technique is that it can target different audiences at the same time. For example, someone watching in the UK might see an advert for a British airline, while someone in India might see one for an Indian airline. This is a game changer for sports clubs because they can greatly increase their income from advertising. While sports advertising has delighted some fans, others have complained about being exploited. This happened with a baseball team which made a deal to promote a new Spider-Man film. The advertising campaign involved placing a spider's web logo on the spot where the batters wait. The studio was pleased with this arrangement because they thought their film would appeal to sports fans. However, furious fans thought it was unacceptable to have advertising on the pitch, and the team was forced to get rid of the advertisements. Fans can also pose another risk to advertisers, especially if a brand is closely connected with a team. Of course, fans dressed from head to toe in branded merchandise is generally positive for advertisers. What better way to promote a product? But what happens if those fans start to behave badly? Suddenly, your brand becomes associated with misbehavior and even violence. That's not such a good look. For that reason, advertisers are increasingly including messages of social responsibility in their campaigns.